drones having hit multiple buildings in Moscow and causing damage to these buildings, and Russia has accused Ukraine of these Moscow drone attacks. You can see the visuals on your screens right now, and the drone strike has hit two non-residential buildings in the Russian capital of Moscow at around 4 a.m. and Russian Ministry of Defense on Monday has claimed that two Ukrainian drones were suppressed and crashed in Moscow. And according to the Russian state media outlet, a drone hit a high-rise business center on Lyukacheva Avenue in Moscow. So yes, you can see the visuals and the smoke coming out of these two buildings that were hit by what is being said were Ukrainian drones. And now we have Siddhant joining us on this particular broadcast. Siddhant, well, what more details are we getting about this drone attack, and has it been confirmed that these two drones were actually from Ukraine?
Well, yes. So basically, these are the claims that Russia has made, and in fact, in a statement given to TASS news agency, the Russian side has said that two Ukrainian drones were suppressed and crashed in Moscow. Perhaps one of the drones have hit the business center, one of the prominent buildings in Moscow. This is what TASS news agency is reporting. Now, if you remember, a few months back, there was a drone strike on Kremlin, perhaps right above the office of Vladimir Putin. And in fact, that particular incident was also called as a terrorist act by Russia. This time around, again, Russia is calling it a terror act. And perhaps there is also a possibility of Russia retaliating. Now, this particular incident is happening at a time when Russia has withdrawn from Black Sea Grain Initiative to shipment the grain from Ukraine and Russia to the rest of the world. So Russia has opted out of that particular initiative, which is perhaps a setback for Ukraine and also for the Western powers. Now, when negotiations are going on, perhaps efforts are being made to bring Russia back on the table with regard to the supply of wheat, and also the food supply chain is affected because of this entire conflict, to perhaps stable the food supply chain. When negotiations around this particular strike has taken place, the drones have been spotted over Moscow, one of the highest secured areas of Russia, and perhaps this particular area is more than 200 to 300 kilometers away from the border area from the bordering area with Ukraine, where the actual conflict is going on. So it also talks about the efficiency, if it has been said by the Ukrainian side, the efficiency of the Ukrainian drones, that twice the drones did manage to reach Russia. Or perhaps if it is something else, then let's wait for the counter statement from the Ukrainian side.
Right, Siddhant. Right, Siddhant. Thank you for all those details about this particular drone attack that has taken place in Moscow, and we'll keep a close